What's going on, guys? This is X25, and welcome to Flight Simulator X. Yes, I recently got this from my grandparents as a birthday gift. So, thank you for that. Yeah, if you are watching this, very grandpa. Anyways, um, yeah, this is basically self-explanatory. It's a flight simulation game, and this is like one of the best flight simulators out there. And you can fly around the world. You can fly with different aircraft, and it's really cool. And like the coolest thing, if you go into free flight, it actually uh, lines up the time zone correctly. By that, like a couple nights ago, I was on this program and I was flying out of my local airport, and it was nighttime, and it was nighttime where I was at that moment in time, which is pretty cool. So it's got correct time zones, which is nice. Anyways, yeah, I currently have the game paused just because I just wanted to show this. We are doing the missions. If you do want to see more of this game on the channel, we do want to see more. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyways, let's get into flying. Yeah, we are currently out. Okay, so that was the
Mooney 123, Mike Sierra, taxi to runway 5 via taxiway Alpha.
yeah, that's the controller. That's
Okay, release the brakes and turn right onto taxiway Alpha.
So yeah, that's our flight instructor that's telling us to do that. And yeah, I'm using the controller for this because I realized that it's a lot easier with the controller. Yeah, we are doing one of the missions. It's a Hawaiian checkout.
And I used to be a tour guide, so you picked the right guy to fly with. This should be a lot of fun. Hawaii's a beautiful place, and there's no better way to see it than from an airplane.
Yeah, you're right about that.
By the way, this isn't a test. It's just a chance for you to get acquainted with the local area and procedures. After this flight, you'll be able to rent an airplane from us and fly on your own.
So yeah, as I was saying before the guy starts talking again, yeah, we are doing one of the missions. It's called Hawaiian Checkout. We just basically fly from this airport to another airport in Hawaii. I don't know where we are in Hawaii actually. I think we're on the Big Island, Hilo? At Hilo, maybe? We might be on the Big Island because that's what it looks like. Wait, either that or we're at... Wait, no, we're at Hilo.
So look both ways.
Yeah, we're at Hilo. So yeah, look both ways. He said, I need to put down my controller every time when I need to move the camera.
You shouldn't taxi any faster than you can walk.
Yeah, to move the camera, you hold down the spacebar and then you just move the mouse around. It's a little bit finicky at first, but you'll get used to it. Okay, this is not Hilo. I don't know where we are, actually. We might be on Okahai, one of the smaller islands, or maybe on Kauai. Wait, there's no way we're on Kauai. I don't know where we are. We might be on Lanai, or Mount. I don't know which island we're on. It might be one of the main ones, but I'm not quite sure. It might be Big Island. It's a good chance that it could be the Big Island. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Yeah, to change the cameras, use the. Slow down. And here, of course, you have the. Hold on, Okay, don't want it to go down. Yeah, you just use the scroll wheel, or you can just move the mouse. Okay, we just want to slowly taxi over to the runway. And there is also dynamic air traffic in the game, I have to mention that as well. Because the air traffic is pretty nice to have. It doesn't make you think that you're all lonely in the world. And one other thing that this flight simulator has that makes it stand out from The other ones I played, it
Okay,
has actual
stop here
buildings.
and I'll get our takeoff clearance.
Yeah, all the other ones I built, I
Malachi
played, I
Tower,
mean,
Mooney 123, Mike Sierra,
they
ready
don't
to
have
go.
buildings.
Runway 5.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Mooney 3, Mike Sierra, cleared for takeoff. Wind 049er at 7.
Cleared for takeoff. 3 Mike Sierra. All set? Let's go flying. Take off and maintain runway heading. Rotate at about 65 knots in this airplane.
Okay, for some reason we're on park. Is there... I know there's some special ones you can do. So, shift +4, that's the flight display. Here is the HUD. I'm trying to find the parking brake. 6, and then there's 2. The heading and the altitude and all that and so on. Where is the throttle at? I mean, not the throttle, the parking brake. I'm having a little bit of trouble trying to find that way. Is that it? Is that the parking brake? I don't know. Let me figure this out. I still have yet. Yeah, I am still struggling with the control of it because the parking brake's a little bit weird. I don't know what key it's linked up to. I don't even know like what half of the keys are linked up to at this point. Okay, we're going to pause here because I need to adjust the camera. You kind of need to pause to adjust the camera a lot, just so that way you don't mess up on anything. Because if you mess up on one thing, you're going to mess up on a couple of other things that might be important. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's throttle up. Then here we are sitting down the runway. Okay, so we can start to pitch up. Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We hit G for gear.
A good climb speed in this airplane is about 90 knots. Keep the throttle full and adjust pitch to maintain 90 knots.
Okay, we also need to turn. Hold on, I'm going to pause it real quick just to adjust the camera because as you can see, oh, what the heck was that? Yeah, as you can see, it does move around a bit. I'm just doing that just so that way it doesn't move around as much. Hold on, I need to pause it again. Alright, just let it do its thing. Okay, just Alright, is it good
Nice
now?
takeoff. If you look at the GPS, you'll see that I've entered a
Yeah, sorry if I keep on pausing. I just want the camera to be where I
plane to
want it
Hana
to
on
be.
Maui. That's where we're headed. You don't have to fly that route. I'm in no rush, so feel free to explore along the way. There might be some whales in the channel between Molokai and Maui. You can fly wherever you want, and I'll tell you about some of the things we fly over.
Okay,
If
so
I
we're
can
going to
make a
Maui.
suggestion, you might want to start by continuing offshore a bit, then following the north shore of Molokai to the east. You'll get a great view of some spectacular cliffs. Climb as high as you want. When you level off, don't forget to bring the power back.
Okay, I just need to be very careful. I think I should have my flaps down a little bit just so that way we can increase wingspan. I think that's how they do it to increase height in real life, at least. Okay, maybe not. We're going to put those back. The arrow keys control the trim, so we're going to mess with that a bit. Just so that way we can keep it level, and just so that way I don't have to keep doing pogos. Okay, so if I move the thing, it immediately resets it, so I cannot move the joystick at all while I'm using the arrow keys in order to while controlling the aircraft. Also, the camera sometimes likes to move on its own. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, it does sometimes. I don't know why it does that, but it's a thing. Okay, hold on. We're gonna reset this. Hello. Yeah, now we got like a fisheye. That looks weird. Yeah, the scroll wheel changes your field of view. So you use that to zoom out and zoom in. Oh, right. I can't use the joystick, the joystick on the controller right now because the pitch is keeping us stable. Okay, just turn right slightly. Yeah, this is smoother than I thought it was. Fortunately, you can't speed up time in this. That'll be a really useful feature. I also would like to get X-Plane 11 because that's like the more modern version of this. It's like Flight Simulator X2. Well, Flight Simulator XI, I guess, or XL. However you want it, however you want to name it. Although, one issue I'm seeing with this game is that it's going to be a pain in the rear end to edit. Because I'm pretty sure you guys do not want to watch me just fly like this. Okay, we are flying towards Hana Airport. I don't know if I'm saying that right, or it's either Hana or Hana. Probably Hana because like it's Hawaiian. It sounds more Hawaiian. Oh, yeah, something else. If you want me to live stream this game, I feel like that would be really fun. Feel free to let me know. Okay, just be really careful. Just be careful. And I'm trying to be really touchy with the controls. Like, just regular flying is basically like an autopilot. The trim and using the arrow keys for the pitch and roll. Because, like, it's really stable, unlike using a controller. You can use the controller for, like, some planes and stuff like that, because you always see them do stuff like that. It's not uncommon. I think that the airport we're flying over to, yeah, see, this is a different island. It's Mokuhai. So I think the airport we're flying to that's in Maui is the one that I've went to. I've been to 2 airports in Hawaii. It's the one in Maui and Honolulu, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the airport we're flying over to, which is pretty cool. Little blast from the past. That's alright. Okay, we are going off course a bit. Let's quickly fix that. You just adjust the camera a bit more. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly relaxing. I really want to go back to Hawaii. Maybe just to explore all the islands. I've only been to 2 so far. I know one of them's off limits because like the military used it for target practice at some point. And there's like still active minefields there, which is basically why it's off limits. I've only been to Oahu and Maui. I haven't been to Mokuhai, Lanai, Kauai, and the Big Island. Niihau is it's off limits to outsiders. It's only for Hawaiian people that are native to Hawaii. I've heard. And I think they throw rocks at you if you get too close for comfort. That's what I've heard, because one of my friends' grandfather went on a boat to the island, and it was for a fishing trip. He told me this, by the way. And the people there started throwing rocks because he got a little bit too close. Although luckily it didn't hit. None of the rocks hit him. He was okay. Just watch the plane. Watch the plane. Yeah, this is really relaxing. I just want to clear the mountain. I just need to make sure I clear the mountains. Because that's like the big thing here. Yeah, this is actually really slow. It's slow for me, at least. I'd rather go in a jet for this. Personally, at least. I'm pretty sure this will be a lot more relaxing. It's like I think it's supposed to be like an island tour. Or just like a small island hopper flight. I don't know how the island hopping airlines work in Hawaii. I just know that there's at least two. And one of them is Island Air. I've flown on them. And I think Hawaiian does it as well. And then I think there's one more, although I don't remember the name of it. Okay, we are about to leave the area of the Mokuhai Island. They're actually pretty close together, which is good for me, because usually island chains are several miles away. You could probably like go in a canoe and like just paddle from island to island. Because I have been on some of the island's beaches before, and you can actually see the islands from a distance, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, that flight is a lot longer than I expected. Is there really... Can you actually speed up the time? That would be really nice. I don't know. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and, I'm just going to keep on flying and just be relaxed. You guys, of course, will have to see it because I'll probably edit it out. But yeah, I'll be with you guys. I'll be back with you guys, like, as soon as we get over there. Just so that you can see the landing, because I'm pretty sure that's what you guys are going to be interested in seeing. Okay, so I think we are gonna start descending here because we're actually getting pretty close to Maui. So we're gonna just lay off on the pitch a bit. Just decrease the trim. Because,
That's Palilolo Channel down there. It's 8.5 miles wide between Molokai and Maui. Believe it or not, over the years, 16 people have actually swum across.
oh really, you can actually
Humpback
swim
whales
it.
like to swim through these channels too. They come down here from Alaska in the winter to give birth to their young in the warm waters, then swim back for the summer. If we keep our eyes open, maybe we'll see one.
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, we're going to start descending because we're getting a little bit too high. And just so that way we can make it to the airport at a reasonable pace. Although I still have to kind of battle the airplane, but although I think it's wind that's kind of turning it. But yeah, I am laying off on the pitch right now. And I think the more we lay off on the pitch, I think the faster we go, which is good because we get there faster. Oh, we're going to do this. That's probably a bad idea, though. Yeah, it was kind of a bad idea, but we're fine. Yeah, it looks like it's going down now, but it'll eventually level itself out. I just now remembered that it does that. Oh, hello. That is a little bit weird. Yeah, sure. We're just going to go through the aircraft like it's no big deal. Gonna adjust the camera a bit. Okay, yeah, it's adjusting. Don't mind the camera here. I think you're supposed to do it while you're in motion, just so that way you can actually get it more precise. Okay, it looks like that now the aircraft has stabilized. So now we're gonna turn, keep it straight. We're gonna descend a little bit more. Don't mind me, just gonna descend. Okay, I think we're now flying over Maui, which is good, just so that way if something bad happens, we're at least over land and not water. I actually would like to replicate some emergency landing just to see how they're like, because I feel like that'll be interesting, at least to me. Here we go. And I think I actually saw the hotel that I stayed in when I went to Maui. Which is kind of neat. Oh wait, I think I see the airport I was talking about. Looks like that we're not going over there. We're going to another small airport on the other side of the island. But yeah, we're still continuing to descend here. Hopefully we don't run into any other airplanes. Although mid-air collisions are extremely rare to occur, which is kind of good. Because I would not like to have a mid-air collision right now. Yeah, we're just flying our very small airplane. Oh, something I have noticed over the couple missions I've done. Yeah, there's always like one other guy talking to you, but when you actually look at the plane from the outside, there's no one else in the plane but you, which is kind of weird. Either that or it's communicating through the radio for you. Yeah, I think that's the airport down there. Yeah, that... Hold on. I think that's the airport down there that I landed at. Wait, is there a naval base there? That looks like Navy destroyers. And if I look close enough, I think I might see some little markers for seaplanes, which is nice. A nice attention to detail. Okay, back to flying. Oh wait, yeah, now it's coming back to me. Hana Airport is it's like one of the small airports along the slopes of Maui. So yeah, it's not the main airport where you get all the airlines flying in and out of, but it's one of the small ones for oh, I forget the name of the like just small aircraft. Just small commuter aircraft. Okay, here we go. And yeah, we're going to start decreasing the throttle once we get a little bit closer to the airport. Actually, I don't really see it at all. Maybe just because it hasn't rendered in quite yet. Okay, we're descending even more now.
If you're wondering how the first people got to Hawaii, they came using double-hulled canoes, navigating over thousands of miles of open ocean without any instruments. When the Europeans got here, they found that hard to believe, but it's true. And recently, there have been several recreations of the ancient journeys in authentic canoes. Interesting stuff if you like history.
Okay, yeah, I just don't talk if the guy starts talking, just because I want to hear what he has to say. I also am interested if you guys can hear what he's saying too. Although if it's although I have the game volume like really low, just so that way my voice doesn't get muffled by the game, the sounds from the game. Yeah, if you just see me stop talking for a minute, yeah, that's usually why. It's because you can't hear the instructor saying some stuff. Although he does give you some fun facts about the area, I have to admit. I don't know if you want me to do this. I don't know if you guys want me to do this unedited or not. I still need to figure out how long exactly this flight was. I think it said 30 minutes. It usually says a time. It usually has a time frame of how long it actually is. Oh, also on the menu, it might look a little bit weird because you might see the recording software I use. That's just because of how the window's set up. Don't ask me why it's set up that way, but yeah, it is. Oh wow, it's a lot further than I expected. I thought it was in that little peninsula there, but instead, it's way over there. Okay. I just realized how big my mouse is. I might adjust the mouse size. Oh, although I don't know. I'm gonna try and just bring this down really gently. We are over land now again, which is good. Again, just in case something happens. And then an unexpected event, if you will. Yeah, we're just calmly descending. Although I do need to. Oh, it's going too much. Yeah, one of the attentions to detail that they made is that you hear the sound if you're going too fast. Okay, there we go. The alarm went away. So yeah, now we need to keep the throttle down a little bit. Just so that way we don't sound an alarm or anything. Actually, hold on. I want to... Okay, alarm sounding again. I don't know why. Although I'm trying to find... altitude. Where's altitude? It does not say it. We are at, since, I don't know what that says. Oh, we're at, like, 7,500 feet. That's fine. I'm gonna get out of there just so that way I don't have to listen to that alarm. Because it does get a little bit annoying. Okay, I don't know how to line up for the runway on this. I'm just going to guess. I'm just going to eyeball it from here for now. I'm actually going to bring down the flaps a bit, just because we're going to... Actually, no, not bad idea, bad idea. No, no, no. That's a bad idea, bring down the flaps now. Oh wait, I see the runway. I see the runway. It's finally rendered in. It's a good thing it has a pretty. This game has a pretty good render distance, unlike Stormworks. By the way, still trying to figure out the problems with that game. But yeah, just so that way you can line up, just so that way like it doesn't render until at the very last second, where you have very little time to maneuver. But yeah, I'm going to need to turn a little bit, like so, and also mess with the camera a bit. Okay, do not do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. We're fine. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the airport now. Our flight's almost over. I'm pretty sure they see us now. This is the tower cam. Yeah, it's the control tower's perspective of things.
The Hana Highway from Kahului to Hana is right down there. It's 52 miles long, has 600 hairpin turns, and 56 one-lane bridges. I know, I've counted.
Oh jeez, that's a lot. Especially for a highway. That sounds really dangerous. Okay, so...
To drive the highway takes almost 3 hours, which is why, unlike the rest of Maui, Hana has remained a pretty sleepy little town. We'll cover the same distance in about 15 minutes.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing like the only way in and out of Hana is by plane.
I grew up just outside of Hana,
Safely.
right down there. My dad drove me to school every day along the Hana Highway.
Oh, really? So there's no school in Hana. That's good. That's interesting. Yeah, it gives you some fun facts about the area that you're flying over and stuff like that. Okay, time to slow down a little bit more. Okay, just break. Whoops. Put the throttle the wrong way. I know, overspeed, overspeed. Yeah, here I go into the cockpit for some better precise stuff here. Okay, I'm taking over the controller. Maybe that was a bad idea. Okay, but yeah, we're going to start using the flaps now. Hold on, I'm going to pause the game just so that way I can adjust the camera real quick. Oh, the camera's being the camera is not being helpful right now. Wait, what? Why is there a point over there? Why is there a waypoint over there? I have no idea. I'm not going to question it. Wait, it's probably the airport. Okay, that makes sense.
They're not alone. Mark Twain, Jack London, and Charles Lindbergh all fell in love with Hana. In fact, Lindbergh spent the last years of his life in Hana, and his grave is right around here. The locals get annoyed by all the airplanes circling it, so let's just head for the airport and land. As you approach the airport, slow to 140 knots or less, and lower the landing gear. You can use the
okay, this is really dangerous. This is not how you're supposed to do it.
Lower the flaps as you continue,
but I don't really have much of a choice.
Knots on final.
I'm going to pause it, adjust the camera again. Hopefully the camera will be helpful this time. Come on, camera Q, at least be helpful. Okay, good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, gear down. All down more. I can't believe if I actually do this, I'm going to be pretty impressed with myself, because that was a rough descent. I'm pretty sure the alarm was going off like crazy in the cockpit. So I'm lucky I'm not in that perspective right now. Throttle down, throttle down. Okay, watch the trees. Watch trees. Watch the trees. Watch the trees. Ah! Okay, we are skimming some of the trees right now. Okay, watch it. Watch it. Easy. Oh, oh, bumpy, but we made it. All right, throw down, throw down, throw down now. Oh wait, there's the brakes. Guys, I was wondering why.
Too bad we didn't see any whales. It's hard to know exactly where to find them.
Well, you can see the river pedals on the bottom. That's cool. Okay, slow down. Okay, we're good. We're down. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna throttle. We're gonna add some power. Well, also, besides using the hotkeys, you can actually just be in the cockpit and just press this thing, the buttons yourselves, because like every button has an actual animation. Okay, yeah, it was a little bit of a rough landing, but it's still a landing, so I'm kind of happy about that. Okay. Because this thing actually needs a little bit of a more oomph into taxiing for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like, we're gonna go into here and yeah, I think 34 would be the sweet spot. I think. Oh, I don't really know. Although now that we've turned around, I think we can't go a little bit faster. Maybe not that fast. Yeah, we just need to be very careful while taxiing. Well, at least be mindful of our speed, because we don't want to go too fast. Because that could end up in disaster. Although I like this perspective kind of, because you can actually see the plane just taxiing, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I loved Hawaii when I went there. I want to go back. Okay, here we're going a little bit faster. Well, now we need to slow down more. Brakes. Brakes. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, I'm just going to be mindful of the lines just to be as realistic as possible here. So we're not going to go there, but we can go here. So here we go. Oh, cool, they have actual airplanes there too. Okay, now we're getting a little too slow, so we're gonna back into here. Okay, it's not going forward just yet, so we're gonna add more. Okay, but yeah, we're down. No, I don't know where it exactly wants us to go. Hold on, where's the waypoint at? I don't see a waypoint, so I think all we have to do is just park. Which will be easy, right? Okay, just stop here.
Well, you did a great job. All checked out as far as I'm concerned. Let's grab a bite in town, then we'll head back to
There we go.
Malachite.
Oh, the car's actually moved. That's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, there we go. We just finished a mission. Okay, now we press escape to review the summary. So yeah, here we go. Oh, that's cool. You get a flower, all those flower necklaces. Yeah, but here we go. We have successfully completed that mission. And yeah, here's where it might get a little bit weird because, yeah. Yeah, there's a recording software. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Yeah, that's this is the menu screen. Of course, you got your signature mode with full flame, multiplayer mode, records, blurring siren settings. Oh, and storm. Yeah, for DLCs and such. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do for today's episode of Flight Simulator X. If you guys like this game on the channel, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.